All right, guys, welcome back to the show. We're just playing Zerg versus Terran with Stephano. He's kind of been helping us through. Showed us a cool build where we fast tech to hive, get those ultras out with only a handful of mutas to help defend against the drops. It's a lot of fun, but Stephano, I have to ask you about something specifically. At the end of Wings of Liberty, you started experimenting with Roach Hydra and Zerg versus Terran. Is that still a viable playstyle today in Heart of the Swarm?
Absolutely, it's even better now that we have the Hydra speeds. And well, the Infestors is a bit of a problem right now because sometimes we can miss the Fungers. But when you have Roach Hydra, Infestors, and Vipers, there's actually no army which can beat it except the Terran Air army.
Would it be possible for you to demonstrate that style for us?
I could.
All right.
If you ask me nicely.
Stephano, I beg of you, please show us
I will do it.
how to Roach Hydra. All right, let's make sure Greetorper's ready. And we're going to bust out some Stephano, Roach Hydra, Zerg versus Terran. It's going to be a great way to close out the show. Good game, good luck, have fun. Elias, you ready?
Yep.
Elias Satori.
You do it so wrong.
I never say it right. You always kind of roll your eyes at the end.
Elias Satori.
Satori.
Yes.
Satori. Like a barrette, right?
It's
I feel like you're trying to seduce me when you make that sound. You're like,
I don't think that's how you get girls.
does it not work that way?
No.
You mean you don't go out in France and go, hello.
Yeah, sure.
Oh man, I feel like if Bling were to do that, it would work for Bling.
What the?
Yeah.
Possibly. Most likely. Everything works with him.
Yeah. Yeah. Bling has next level game. All right, Stephano. So if we're gonna play Roach Hydra, does anything about our opening change, and where do we start to see the variations?
There's many different openings going into Roach Hydra. You can open gas, same timing as for Speedling, but you don't make Speedling, you make like 5 roaches.
Mm-hmm.
And you get the map control forever because you only have Hellions and Reapers, so you can't do anything against roaches. And you can get a third base behind that and get a better economy really fast. Or there's the 1-1 timing with mass roaches into third base, into Hydra. Or there is the gasless style into 4 queens, into double gas at 5 minutes, into Roach, into Hydra.
Okay, so you just named off like
15
want? Different variations. The one that I prefer, though, is the one that I think you mentioned second, where you make a few roaches early to take some map control, maybe do a little bit of damage, and then sort of transition from there.
Which was the first one, yes.
I think it's a lot of fun, and that's the play style I've been experimenting with Burrow, in fact. How do you feel about getting an early Burrow with these roach pushes?
Burrow can waste some scans, but usually it will not be worth it, I feel like. Because you will waste maximum 2 scans, not more. You will never make that command center lift up, so this won't happen. And one other issue is that you waste a lot of gas on it, so you waste drones. You're not making drones, and you will have your upgrades later. And when you play Roach Hydra, you want to have 2-2 as fast as possible to hit with a 2-2 timing, around 14 minutes. 2-2 max out timing.
Stephano, while you were in Korea, did you get to meet Coach Park at all?
No, he joined the team after I left Korea, sadly. But he looks to be doing very well with the team. Since he's there, we have 2 wins in a row.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
The transformation. Pretty crazy indeed. So far, everything looks the same, just a couple of early lings. I think actually Greetorp might have mixed up his build this time. Did he get a faster command center, or maybe it was just on the low ground?
He went command center first, I think, no?
Ah, yes, I think you're right.
I'm making Zerg just to kill the Marine, and I should actually have cancelled the gas. But it doesn't matter. Still do it. When you go at the command center first, going Burrow is actually very strong. But I won't do it, sadly.
I am a little sad about that.
I'm sorry, forgive me.
It's the Mr. Bitter build, man. I was the first one to ever do it.
Yeah, sure.
I have documented proof.
Okay.
I saw Jadong do it in Pro League, and I'm convinced he copied me.
Doing what in Pro League?
The burrowed roach push.
Oh, did he?
Mm-hmm.
He won?
I don't think so.
Okay. That's good to know.
That part was definitely copying me.
Yes. That's the bitter touch.
Yep.
Okay, and I get a roach warren now.
Okay.
And I go take a third base.
Now this is actually a little bit later than I'm used to seeing it. I think a lot of players like to get that roach horn around like 28, maybe 33 supply. You're getting it after you're fully saturating 2 bases.
Because they get the Hellions at 6 minutes when they go Reaper, and 7 minutes when they go Command Center first.
Mm-hmm.
And knowing it's a Command Center first, I took it later. If it was Reaper opening, I would have taken it around 5:30.
Cool. That's good information.
It is. But I'm supply blocked again.
That's okay. It's part of the build.
Yes. So making my few roaches now. As soon as he has aliens, I have the roaches. So the creep threads will keep going.
There's that Stephano wall. And I feel like you just delay your layers so much. Is there any reason behind that?
Because it's a 1-1 timing, so I need to get speed and 1-1 same time.
I see. And what tricks do you have to make sure that your speed upgrade lines up with 1-1?
I actually don't know the timings, I just do it by... Like I know how to do it, but I don't know the timings in my head.
You just have that, you just kind of feel it. The
Like
Stephano game sense.
I know I need to make the Evo chamber before the layer tech. That's all I know. Or around the same time, let's say.
He's making a ton of Hellions, isn't he?
I know there's the mines on the map. I saw the Hellions.
You've also stopped with the drone production. You're only producing roaches at this point in the game. Is this in response to his being out on the map?
It's basically the time I start doing my roach for the push anyway. It's not really a response, it's just I need to do it. That's a very strange timing, I've never seen it in my life.
I might lose the third.
Not really. Maybe. But now, he lost so much units that he's dead. You can't afford at this point of the game to waste that much units.
You're not worried about Widow Mines?
He doesn't have Widow Mines, does he? There's one on my third base, I know that's it. Right?
Yeah, but you also don't know what's at the top of that ramp.
I just saw the Widow Mine.
Ah. Yep.
I'm gonna kill a roach for it. Up! Just waiting for the spinning, yeah. Oh! Lovely.
Now behind your 1-1 push, you're also getting your 2-2 upgrades, your hydrogen.
Yeah.
Of course, you rebuilt your third base. Still haven't produced any more drones, though.
I'm starting now, no? This didn't really work out. Doesn't matter. Still doing very fine. The thing is to hit a 2-2 timing with the Hydras. Oh, I forgot this 9.
You mean you intentionally had the queen take the damage?
No, yeah, exactly.
And you opted for Hydra range instead of Hydra speed.
Because I'm not leaving my base right now anyway.
Right.
I have time before I go attack. Right now I'm not making roach anymore. Oh, I will add roaches after. But right now it's just hydralisks. Gas heavy units. And then when I will start the push I will do only roaches. Okay, he is dropping me. You see I have enough ults. So I can get to my base in time to deal with the drop.
You know, I feel like I needed to take that damage to the drop just so that you could demonstrate this part of the lesson again.
So I lost 1 Hydra and 1 drone. Compared to my whole base. Okay, now I have the 2-2. My timings are not really great right now. Because I have the 2-2 but I don't have the Hydra speed. That's because I'm speaking and not really focused on the game. But you should get this Hydra speed and the 2-2 same time. And I said like 14 minutes max. I lost too many roaches on the second base.
But you would be very near max.
He is 0-0. That's why he did so much damage, because he sacrificed the upgrades for army.
Cut out the E-base. And now you got the big 2-2 push. Reinforcing with roaches because they are faster. At least until Hydra speed's done.
GG.
GG, well played. Roach Hydra push. Now, that game ended right there with the push. But I do want to ask what the transitions are after that 2-2 push if you don't win the game.
You make infestation pits right after the push. With the push you have to do damage, otherwise you are done for the game, you lost.
Right.
But if you don't win with the damage you did, you switch to infestation pits, you add 2 or 3 infestors to your army. You go tech 3 and you go 3-3 upgrades. And basically you stay on the same composition. You start making static defense, a lot of them. Spores and Spinecrawler, like 6 per base, let's say. And once you have that, you can add 2 Vipers. And then you can attack with the 3 Infestors, 2 Vipers, Vice Hydra, Roach, Armory. Usually he will never be able to win the fight. That's why he will start dropping you. That's why you need to have the static defense.
Right. Gotcha. Very cool. All right. Well, Andre is going to come out on the set. We're going to have a little bit of a group discussion. That'll be after our final commercial break. So, guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to have a quick chat with Stephano and with Greetorp when we get back, and then we'll wrap up the show. Thanks a lot. We'll be right back.